Well, the so-called Doomsday Mom, Lori Vallow, back in court awaiting her final trial in Arizona. Tomorrow, a jury of 16 is expected to be selected as Daybell. Lori Vallow Daybell is accused of conspiracy to commit murder in a shooting that was directed at her ex-nephew-in-law.
And things got pretty heated today after 300 juror questionnaires were reviewed. Our investigator Justin Lum was in the courtroom and is live to explain.
John, Ellen, everything was going very smoothly. Then it got very complicated in the case of Lori Daybell as she had some issues to take up with the same judge she tried to get disqualified from her case. That motion was ultimately denied this morning. But as for this afternoon, she wanted this judge to explain to her details about what's called an aggravation phase once someone is found guilty of a serious crime. Now, in this case, Daybell is accused of conspiring with her late brother, Alex Cox, to have him shoot her ex-nephew-in-law, Brandon Boudreaux and Gilbert, back in October 2019. That bullet missed. Boudreaux is alive and he's here to tell the story. But last month, remember, Daybell was found guilty of conspiring in the murder of her fourth husband, Charles Vallow, and she stipulated to the aggravation phase, which happens after a guilty verdict, which means the phase never happened. She has yet to be sentenced for the recent conviction. Now, if found guilty after this trial, the state intends to cover its bases and present aggravating factors to prove to a jury that this was a dangerous crime. This also happens because of appellate reasons, and now she's arguing why she must go through this phase at all if she's found guilty, and asked for a probable cause hearing ahead of the potential aggravator phase. Things became contentious as the judge had to explain how the court of law works.
The jury did find probable cause that this was a dangerous offense. It's included in your indictment. So they did find...
They didn't find these specific aggravators being a dangerous offense, and these specific aggravators
what I said,
are different,
what I was saying?
right?
I didn't interrupt you. Can I finish? Okay. The jury did find probable cause on the dangerous allegation. All right. You're not entitled to a probable cause hearing on the other aggravators.
When is conspiracy to commit murder not a dangerous crime?
When someone says they're going to choke someone to death and they don't actually do it.
Okay, so this hearing lasted a little more than 20 minutes. We'll be posting the entire hearing on our YouTube channel on Fox 10 Phoenix. And tomorrow morning at 10, the walk-in jurors are expected to come in and be screened. But just so everyone knows, there's already 66 jurors in the pool expected to be in court at 1:15 in the afternoon. And the goal is that 16 jurors will be finalized, including 4 alternates, so that opening statements can start on Monday. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.
Justin, thank you. Stick with Fox 10 for continuing coverage of the final chapter in the Daybell saga. Justin and his panel of experts will be covering the trial gavel to gavel on our Fox 10 YouTube page.